Understand. Okay.
Hey, what are you up for today?
I kind of sprained my shoulder.
You did?
So, um, sometimes it's just certain movements I don't know. And
Okay.
I don't know which one, but
Okay. Well, maybe we go to the bar and we do some lower body action. We do some squats and lunges and whatnot and kind of stay off your hands and shoulders for this
oh,
session. So
okay.
no downward dogs and stuff like that. So
Thank
we'll do that and then we'll just go to the mat and just stretch. We haven't done just a really long stretching session in a few times. So how about that? Sound good?
My wrist is coming around very well now.
Good. Okay, well that's good. All right.
Yes.
Great. All right, head over to the bar
All right.
and we'll get rocking.
Sounds good.
Hmm. All right, I lost you. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Just wanted to laugh, Matt, maybe,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, good.
oops. Okay.
That's a good save, good recovery. Kick that strap off to the side so it's out of your way. All right, great. Good. And let's start. Turn and face me. Let's start with balancing. Turn and face me, and we'll start with right foot in front of left foot.
All right.
The tightrope is up to you as always. I'm gonna set the timer and we're rolling for 2 minutes. Anytime you want to swing the arms, go for it. Catch the bar anytime.
Oh, man.
That's it. Good, doing great. You want to try turning? Right on. Good. You're crushing it. See where we are. We're in the last 30 seconds. Good. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Finish strong. Take the bar and then step your right foot back and take the left foot forward. And take the left foot. Good. Let's not go on such a tight rope. Take the left foot a little to the left. Yeah, good. And soft knees. And here we go. When you're, yeah. Good. That's great. On Monday, we did a lot of that shoulder work. I wonder if that kind of tweaked your shoulder a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Didn't feel like it.
All right. Well, you've got the weekend to heal up.
Yeah.
We'll reassess on Monday and maybe we just stay off those. We leave those alone for a little while.
All right.
You're a minute into it. One more minute. I'm going to try twisting. Good. Good. All right, we're almost there. This is great. Last 5 seconds. This side's really doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, good deal. Perfect. Bring your arms down, take the bar. Excellent, good. Turn and face the bar, and let's do 25 squats with your feet wide. Get some blood pumping into the thighs, the quadriceps, and the hips. Start when you're ready. Going down low, and then up, 2, good. Last one. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Grab the bar. Take one of those blocks and bring your feet a little closer together. Set the block on its tallest height, just to the outside of your right foot. And we'll roll through 15 lateral lunges. The right knee lifts up high, step over the block, and then bend into that right knee, stretch the inner left leg. Excellent, good. Shift your weight into your left leg, right foot up and over. Great. 14 more times. Good. That was good height with the knee. I like it. Soft grip on the bar. Mm-hmm. 2 more. Ooh. Good, last one, big step over. Terrific, good. We'll take the block over to the left foot. All right, 15. Here we go. Left knee up high. Lunge into that left leg. Very nice. Shift the weight to the right and up and over with the left foot. Good. 2. Good, you're doing great, clearing the block. This is 10. Last one. Excellent, good. And you can move the block off to the side. Good. And now we're gonna do the step back lunges. So with the right hand to the bar, face me. Good. You're gonna put your weight in your left leg. I want you to lift your right knee up high. You're gonna take a step back, toes to the floor, and then lunge down. Kind of right knee just above the floor, good, and then straighten up and step forward. Big step up and over, good. I think we've done this before with a block, but let's just keep rolling. Let's do 15. Good, and then lift up. Great, up and over. Good, nice height. 3. Less reliance on the bar, more reliance on your legs. Yeah, yes. Oh, big, whoa! Whoa, maybe not. Good. Was that 3 or was that 4? I think this is 4. I don't know. We're calling it 4. Big step up and over. Whoa. Good. 5. Shift your weight forward. Big step up. Good. 6. Oh, good. 7. Knee up. Boom. That's it. That's it. Good. 8. Knee up. Step back. Knee up. Yeah, good. 9. Whoa. I love it. Good. 10. Good. 5 more. Very nice. Good, last two, Tor. Finish strong. Knee up. Great step. One more. 9. Good. Step forward. Beautiful. You want to turn around, change side, change hands? Okay, weight goes on the right leg. Left knee up. Big you watch that block behind you. Wow. Okay, and then a lunge down. Good. Shift weight to the right leg. Big step up and over. Good. And number 2. Hover. Good. Step forward. Mm-hmm. Okay, keep going. This is 9. Put a little more into your big toe. Good. Step back. Seven. 12. I think this is 15.
Okay.
Step back. One more. Oh, one more. Sorry, this next one's 15. Sorry, psych. Step back. Drop down and up and step forward. Good. Okay, turn and face the mirror. So, couple of things. If you do this one during your other movement sessions,
Yeah.
I want you to be mindful of the back foot, okay? Especially the side that we just did, the left foot. So let me see if you can see. I don't know if you can see my foot too well, but there's a tendency to, I don't know if you see what's happening. So the left knee's kind of coming towards the right. Left heel shoots out to the left. So what I want you to consider is find like cross-country skis. Left foot straight back, and then be real cognizant that that left heel doesn't fly out to the left.
Okay.
Even if it means you don't dip down so low, right? Because you got the flexibility. You can dip your knee all the way to the floor, but then the integrity of the ankle and the foot gets a little wonky. The knee comes inward, kind of like an internal rotation, and we want to keep the knee and the hip and the ankle all in the same plane. So if I do it facing forward, when you look at the left foot, it's kind of like that, right? The heel is moving out to the left and the knee is coming to the right. So squaring up so that you have this hip over knee.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Am I articulating that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, just something to think about as you go through, I know, because I know you work out a lot every day. So just something to keep an eye on.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so next, bring one of those blocks over again. And we're going to do a little toe tapper, just practicing some control. So with the block in front of you, let's go on its tallest height. You just set it in front of the right foot. And then just a light grip on the bar. Weight goes into your left leg. Right knee lifts up high. Right foot steps onto the block. And pause just long enough so the block is steady. And then knee up and step down.
All right.
Okay. All right. We'll just do 10 of these. Right knee up. Tap the block. Hold it there. Good. Steady and back down. Great. Good. And 2. Perfect. Good. Nice and controlled. 3. Excellent. 4. Good. Great. 5 more. Now let's practice some proprioception. Look forward. Okay. Good. Great. 9. Good. Excellent. And 10. Terrific. Good. Just slide the block over to your left foot. And we'll do the first 5 or 6. You can look to the block. When you feel ready, start to look forward. So we practice this, this sense of knowing where we are, knowing where the things around us are, and then stepping the left foot onto the top of the block.
Okay.
Okay, good. Left knee up. Step onto the block. Pause. Good. Okay. Good. 2. Perfect. 3. Great. Soft grip on the bar. Good. All right, looking forward. Step down. Good. Great. Lift the knee to come off. Good. Knee up. Perfect. 2 more. 9. Knee up. That's it. Last one. Knee up. Excellent. When you lift the knee up, you won't pull the block back with you. No.
Okay.
Excellent. So face the bar and let's do 25 more squats, and then we'll hit the floor and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And this time with your feet wide, turn your feet out just a little bit so they're in external rotation. That'll target the outer hips a little bit more. Yeah. All right, 25. Here we go. Last 5. Good. That was great. 24 and 25. Wonderful. Good. Just stand. Square your feet. Keep them wide, but square your feet. Arms by your sides. Good. We're going to transition to the floor in just a moment. First, we're going to do a few rounds of these, linking the moves with the breath. So when you're ready, as you breathe in, sweep your arms forward and up. Circle them out to the sides on the exhale. Chair pose, breathing in. Great, stand up, exhale. Is that okay on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Good, 4 more. Breathe in. Circle out. Chair. And stand. Breathing in. And breathing out. Chair pose, inhale. And stand. Last 2. All right, 1 more. Good, stand up. Great, good, good, good. Good active session. Come over to the floor and come down onto your left side. And do just a couple of moves, couple of rounds of moves for the outer hip, and then we'll get to the stretch. And when you get down onto your left side, or if you want to put a block under your head, you can absolutely do that so you don't scrunch up your shoulder.
Okay.
Gary, it's an anatomical term, scrunching up of the shoulder. Okay. Good. Square your ears, your shoulders, your hips, and then bend your knees and stack your knees one on top of the other. Yeah, great. Good. And right fingertips can just stay to the floor for balance or be at your side. So we've done this a few times before. I want you to pull your knees up a little closer to your elbow. And kick your feet forward just a little bit. I'm looking for a 90-degree angle in the knees. Excellent, excellent, good. So when you breathe in, classic clamshell, lift the right knee. And when you breathe out, the right foot elevates. Terrific. Breathe in, stretch your right leg long. Stretch it down the length of the mat. Excellent, good. That activates psoas. Breathe out, hover the right knee over the left. Bending the knee. Good, bend the knee, and then right knee into left knee, kick your right foot up. You've got that internal rotation happening in the right hip. Beautiful, and then right foot down. All right, that's the sequence. We're gonna go 3 more times. Right knee up on the in-breath. Right foot up, exhale. Good control. Right leg extends down the length of the mat, breathing in. Bend the right knee, breathing out. Right knee presses down to left knee. Keep the right foot lifted. That's it. And then right foot down, exhale. All right, twice more. Clamshell. Good. Right foot up. Good. The control is great. Straighten the right leg down the length of the mat. Beautiful. Bend the right knee. Hover it over the left. Great. And then internal rotation. Press the knee down. Lift the foot. That's a good one right there. And then right foot down. Last one. Knee up. Foot up. Leg long. All right, we're going to pause here. Keep the leg long, keep the foot off the floor. Take your right arm over your right ear. If that exacerbates, palm facing the floor. Good, but don't touch the floor. Don't touch the floor. Keep the arm long, arm straight. If that exacerbates your shoulder, bring your arm forward a little bit. Good, so we're cultivating this strong, long line down the right side of the body, simultaneous stretch and strengthening activation at the same time. Good. Keep the belly firm and explore taking your right leg back towards me just a little bit. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Jaw relaxed. No chewing or grinding on the teeth or chewing on the tongue. Terrific. Bring your right fingertips to the floor. Bend your right knee. Hover it over your left knee. Very nice. Internally rotate. Press knee to knee. Pick the right foot up. Pick the right foot up. Pick the right foot up. And then right foot down. Woo! Good. Good, good, good. And let's do the other side. So roll onto your back. Come onto your right side. Okay, 90 degrees in the hips, 90 degrees in the knees. Good. Got that block squared away how you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just left fingertips can be on the floor, wherever it's comfortable. All right, here we go. Left knee up as you breathe in. Clamshell. Good. Foot up. Exhale. And with that much control, take the leg down the length of the mat. Breathing in. Excellent. Bend the knee. Good. Bend the knee and hover it. Breathing out. Knee to knee. Foot up. Good. And foot down. That's great. 3 more, just like that. Clamshell. Good. Foot up. Good control. Stretch the leg. Very nice. Bend the knee. Hover. Knee down, foot up. That's it. And foot down. Dos más. Knee up. Foot up. Leg extends. Good. Good work keeping the foot off the floor. Knee bends. Knee down, foot up. And foot down. My last one. Knee up. Foot up. Stretch the leg. Good. I'll take the left arm over your head. Good, 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 good. Activate that left foot. Flex, flex. There you go. Perfect. Can you take your fingertips off the floor? Or you can keep your right arm down. Yeah, keep your right arm down. Good. Just left arm lengthens. Very good. Stomach is firm. Belly is firm. Good. Couple more breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your left arm down. Bend your left knee. Hover it right over your right knee. Good. And then knee down, foot up. And then foot down. Whew. Good. Very good. Roll onto your back. You can ditch the block. Good. The strap is over your right shoulder, between the 2 blocks. Oh, you're almost there. There it is. Oh, almost, almost. There. Okay. Pull your right knee to your chest. And let's get the strap around the right ankle and over the sole of the foot. Right leg up. Left leg down, beautiful.
Oops.
Okay, take the strap into your left hand and your right arm out to the right. And you'll take your right leg all the way over to the left. Good. Good. Bring the right leg up and just hold it right there. Couple more breaths. You can change hands with the strap. Yeah. Good. Bend your right knee to your chest. And pull your left knee up as well. Set your left foot to the floor and take the strap. You can set the left foot onto the mat. Yeah, strap off the right foot. And left leg up. Easy jaw, easy breath. Relax the tongue at the floor of the mouth, the base of the mouth. Okie dokie, take left arm out to the left. Now you're going to bring the left leg over towards me. Take the, yep, strap into the right hand. And twist. Lengthen through the inseam of your left leg. So push away through the mound of the big toe and the inner heel. You're going to bring your left leg up. Very nice. And let's hold it upright. You can change hands with your strap. So you can give your right fingers, hands a break, knuckles. Good. Bring your left knee into your chest. And remove the strap. And then both feet to the floor. And I want you to cross your right leg all the way over, right thigh over left thigh. That, yeah. Go thigh over thigh, leg over leg. Nope, hold on, wait. So take your right leg all the way over, so legs are crossed. Yeah, and then pull knees to chest. There you go, that's it. And you can keep hands at knees or walk your hands down your shins towards your ankles or not. We're gonna switch legs. So set left foot to the floor and bring right knee to your chest. Good. And then set right foot down and cross left leg over. There you go. Knees in, take hands wherever it feels comfortable. Very nice. All righty, right foot to the floor. Left knee to chest. Now bring your right knee in as well. And then with your hands over your knees, just circle your knees and legs 3 times in both directions. Great. Feet to the floor. Over your right shoulder, you've got a block. I'm going to have you slide that. We're going to do a supported bridge. So you'll slide that underneath your hips and just go like second height. We don't need too big of an extension in the spine. Yeah, this is just enough of a slant. to bring the pelvis and the heart over the head. Take one more assessment of your airway, jaw, throat, neck. And just take, I'll time it, but just maybe 2.5 minutes, or 3 minutes of equalizing your breath. So I like to use the 4 counts. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. When that begins to feel pretty natural, slow down that exhale. So the in-breath becomes not longer, but deeper for 4 counts. And then the exhale can slow down for 6 or maybe 8. When you finish your next exhale, I want you to stop controlling your breath. Let your breath glide naturally, taking its own shape. And slide that block out from underneath you. Slowly bring your spine all the way down to the floor. Take your legs down onto the floor. Turn your palms up. When we practice exhaling for twice as long as inhaling, it's a somewhat symbolic or a metaphor for giving back twice as much as we take. And when we end a session with the palms up, it's also somewhat symbolic of letting go, of being open and being receptive. Take a deeper breath. Move your fingers. And if you're ready to mobilize, you can stretch your arms up overhead. Otherwise, just stay where you are. And continue to take a rest for the next 5 or 10 minutes, or as long as your evening schedule allows. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.